Welcome back, everyone. I'm Setharoth, and today we are diving into the power of the Druid. This is our first time that we've been able to gather my Druid followers. I think we'll go for a little walk so that I can actually show them all off without NPCs getting in the way. We'll go ahead and sprint out of this place so you guys can get a good look at them. So we've got three followers. I think two of them come from mods. The one in Elven armor and the one that obviously had a much more expensive makeover before she dived into the fighting for your existence business. Although we'll talk it out once we get to the outside, because then it will be a lot easier. There's only so much you can do in a tunnel when everyone's forced to walk in single file. You know what I mean? That always makes dungeoning a little more difficult when you've got a small army, but you can't get past them because you're stuck in single file. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, for our Druid followers, we have a number of people for your selection. First up, we have Amali, who is one of my favorites because of her voice. She sounds like a little sister.
Onward we march, for Debella's glory! Why yes, I learned how to play the lute when I was little, although I'd much rather play the harp. I'm sure that's what Debella would want.
Alright, so we have one musical Amali. We have Lilisa Snowflower.
This place is amazing.
She doesn't have a whole lot of dialogue, but they obviously put a lot of work into her wardrobe and hairstyle. And third, we have Reza.
I've got your back.
Who has even less to say to you.
What do you want?
But I think she actually brings in some potions. Whoa, Reza actually comes with quite a few things. Ride the lightning. Oh, I think she brings you a potion. Use the power of lightning to travel faster. Take no falling damage for 30 seconds. Well, that we might have to experiment with. I didn't want to take the whole thing, though. I wanted to leave her some. What happened? Sometimes this thing glitches a little bit. Where are my potions? I don't want all of them. Oh, they're weightless. Okay, that's helpful. Weightless potions. That's a nice little mod. So it actually is more like a power that you reload through alchemy, because it doesn't have any weight. I don't know. That'll be fun to experiment with. I haven't tried any of the... I tried these... I tried Lilisa and Reza on earlier playthroughs. But I haven't tried Amelie. So we're going to go ahead and throw them all into a group together. And my bird has been kind enough to mark another target for me. So we're going to go ahead and do that. That should put me on 6 out of 10. So I'll be close to being able to summon a creature. Or charm an animal, I should say. Charm a nearby animal into being your animal companion. I know I've actually never done a playthrough with 3 followers. That might be overkill. And if you guys think it is, feel free to say so. I'll happily kick 1 or 2 of them off the island. I don't mind in the open terrain having that many people working with me. But when you get into closer quarters and smaller dungeons, I can see it becoming an issue. Alright, there's 6 out of 10. Excellent. Yeah, now we can conjure the saber cat. I like it. And we got oak flesh, yeah. So we got to remember to always keep that armor up, otherwise life will become of a much lower quality very quickly. Alright, so let's go ahead and adjust our quest a little bit, because now that we're armored, I feel much more confident about being able to, well, both retrieve the Dragonstone and retrieve Nettlebane. So let's go for Nettlebane first. Both of them are actually over here near Riverwoods, so we're going to have to go... We've got some walking to do, and I don't think we'll do it all in the next half hour, but we're going to move in that general direction, unlocking events as we go. And now that I have an army of Druid followers, I feel like... Well, actually, if my bird is a little more active, if it calls 3 more shots, I think, then I will be able to use my Charm Animal ability. And at that point, I might feel more comfortable letting one of my followers go, because I know Lilisa, at least, actually summons another animal to fight alongside you. So we will figure it out. But feel free to weigh in on which of these followers is your favorite, which one you think might be overpowered or doesn't fit the Druid motif, because those are the directions that we're trying to go. And we're trying to go to the west, so we'll keep on hoofing, and might as well, you know, play with the new spell. Man, he's bigger than I am! That's awesome. I can't wait to take him into a fight. Maybe not against a fox. A self-defense oriented fight, when something's actually trying to kill you. My only other concern is if I have that many followers backing me up, I might not actually get a lot of opportunity to level up my skills and abilities. But considering how I'm still a really low level, I'd rather like the idea of having a lot of backup. Speaking of backup...
Hey, you ignorant dog. Give me your stuff, or I'll roast you alive.
I've got a pet saber cat and 3 friends, and I'm using magic. That's gotta be the worst hold-up line I've ever heard.
Dare? You don't try to mock a powerful wizard. You must be a big fool to do that.
I don't see a powerful wizard around here. You roasted him too. I like it.
I meant me. I am the powerful wizard. You blind, ignorant buffoon.
What I meant was, you are clearly not a thief, are you? Or, no, my pockets are empty. Or, okay, I'll give you my stuff. What do you want? Or back off now before you'll beg me for mercy. Okay, I kind of like getting her in a circular, logical path. What I meant was, you are clearly not a thief, are you?
I am not a thief. I mean, I am not just a thief, but a wizard thief. You should be scared.
Alright, we'll go for Intimidate. Back off now before you'll beg me for mercy. Of course, now my armor spell wore off, so this should be good.
I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you. You're a wizard, I can do this. I need to get them supplies, you see. So please, don't kill us.
Yeah, that's probably what you should do when you realize you're taking on a party of 4 experienced travelers traveling alongside their pet saber cat. Just say it. I mean, bad guys are supposed to be bad guys, but it makes sense that they're not suicidal, unless that's their, their more motif. That's how they work. All right, so as long as we're still going in a westerly direction, we should be fine. Getting up over the mountains might be legitimately difficult, actually, because of the frostfall settings. And I know the robe that I'm wearing is not as warm and fuzzy as the leather armor I had before, so that will actually be interesting to see if we can even get across those mountains alive in the first place. Why do I feel like I'm retracing my steps? That's annoying. Do I already come this way? I think I have. Yeah, there's the hideout. Oh, we could hit the hideout now. Let's see, we're 7 minutes in. You know what? We just got an army of backup. We've got followers. We've got trouble. Alright, let's see us in action here. She's got a chain lightning spell that oh, wow, okay. I've never seen a... Was that a Sparks spell? That was ridiculous. That wiped out a lot of my health in one shot. Woo, what are you? That was an apprentice Storm Mage? Ugh, okay, I'm definitely going to need some lightning resistance soon, because that almost ended very badly for me. But you know what? Let's take a pit stop over here. I'm trying to limit my playthroughs to 30 minutes apiece to try and give you guys some consistency. If you guys would rather just see me going to the logical conclusion of whatever quest I'm at, feel free to mention that in the comments below. But I think I've got about 20 minutes left, ideally, for this episode, and I bet we can clear out this hideout in that time. With a little bit of luck. And our little friend Mr. Sabercat, and a lot of followers. Again, if you feel like 3 followers is too many and I just have too much backup, feel free to say so and I'll cut one of them loose.
Why? You don't think I could...
But it is kind of fun to sit back and watch the chaos. Oh geez, someone's got lightning. Wait, is that me? Is that one of mine? Okay, someone's trying to shoot. Okay. I'm trying to sit back and watch, but if they're going to insist on... Oh, jeez. Okay. Lots of almost dying here. Is there another bad guy around here? I feel like there was arrows flying in multiple directions. Okay, well, I'm happy to take the gold. Lost my cage key, sure, why not? I guess as long as my weight can hold up, I can take the battle axe, but I don't have a whole lot of room in my inventory. Nope, I do not. But, that's what
Don't worry about
followers are
me.
for.
I don't need a break.
Alright, time to trade some
Certainly.
things.
I'll take any necklaces if you have them. The soldier of Tabella must always look her best.
I did not know Debella was that. Oh, she's very under-equipped. Okay, I'm gonna have to like outfit my peoples here because I feel bad when they're walking around with not a lot. Okay, not that I exactly have. She doesn't strike me as a heavy armor type, and I'm not trying to. Whatever. She's a pack mule at this point, and if she wants to use it in combat, I guess that is her prerogative.
All right.
Oh yeah, she's using it in combat. All right. Well, I think that's everything, unless I missed a body, which is known to happen. Amulet of Zenithar. It's nice to have something that... I mean, I know druids aren't supposed to use metal, but I want my followers to not die. I'll just have to hand out the leather armor when that pops up. I'll have to just settle for that. Alright, armor up. I love it. You know, Skyrim, you could never summon animals. Now I feel like I can run in as a druid and throw out my giant saber cat
Am I seeing
to
this?
handle
I take
our combat needs. It's great. Oh, geez. Okay, who's hurling lightning? Oh, it's the Lisa. And, oh, that was Reza. Oh, that must be what the potion does. It, like, turns you into a lightning cloud thing. Lightning in a bottle. Okay, we're gonna have to experiment with that later. Oh, that's a poison spell. Okay, I'm liking Lisa at this point. She hurls lightning, she shoots poison like a Spriggan does. I'm liking that plan. That seems very druidic to me, rather than just, you know, swinging a warhammer or shooting an arrow. Although, to be fair, turning into a ball of lightning and buzzing around like what's-his-face off of League of Legends, that is also pretty sweet. Oh, I think I see someone up ahead. I would be outnumbered, except for... That's right, run from my kitty cat. I love my kitty cat. Oof, look at that. I picked just the right time for... Oh, wow, that was quick. Alright, why do I hear more... I hear more violence, and I don't know where it's coming from. Alright, leather for my compatriots, so that at least not so squishy. Where's the rest of this fighting coming from? Whoa! Right there! Right in my face! That's where all the fighting's coming from. Ah! Okay, I'm definitely gonna need like a Night Eye spell, or Candlelight, or something. Of course I'm overburdened. Why wouldn't I be overburdened? I just want to give this stuff to my compatriots so that they don't die. Is that too much to ask? Why would that be too much to ask? Okay, something's shooting me, so we'll start with that.
I think I can get the archer.
Oh, my saber cat's got him.
Swordsmanship, as
Okay, so first observation from having a veritable army of cats and druids and reinforcements. It's usually when I'm doing a playthrough, I try to go one room at a time, right? You take on what you can handle, and then you rest, and you loot, and go into the next room. What I have noticed so far is that when you have this many compatriots backing you up, as soon as another enemy NPC pops up, they just sprint into the next room. So part of the challenge is you feel a lot like you're riding a tidal wave as your buddies are just diving right in, and you're just along for the ride, which, given that I'm still a very squishy lower level, I am fine with. Alright, Amali, you get the armor upgrade first.
Alright, what do you need? It doesn't matter, you can have it all.
Oh, she's very generous. You gotta give her that. Alright, so she needs armor, bracers, shoes, and we'll give boots and bracers to our next compatriot.
You are quite... You seem to have the impression that I am your personal knapsack.
Bandits must be reformed. How can we
It would be a very unwise person to try and use her for just a personal knapsack. Although I can make knapsacks. I should make knapsacks. I should make knapsacks for all of my compatriots, so they can carry more stuff. Oh, there's a trap over here. Huh! I didn't even notice. My cat must have set it off. That's kind of cool. I did not consider the fact that your cat might actually set off traps ahead of you which could potentially kill you. So your trap's like saving your life by ticking off things that would have killed you. Okay, so step one, we are going to investigate this dungeon over here after we get some food and some water. We've got about 15 minutes left. Ideally, we might go a little bit over half an hour, depending on how long it takes for the chaos to ensue. Speaking of chaos, goodbye. Get her, kitty cat. Yeah.
Die, you fiend.
That was not an intimidating sound at all. Die, you fiend, in a high-pitched voice. Man, I can't even get to the action. This is one of my other concern. Remember I was talking about when you have a small level but lots of compatriots? Can be a little complicated. At least hard to get around. But let's see, we've got gold, lockpick, soul gems, scrolls, all good things. Empty barrel, which I opened accidentally. Is that a troll woman? The bandits have literally named themselves after trolls. I don't know what to make of that. Moving on. Potatoes, I think I'm still good food-wise. Alright, something's buzzing. Oh, I think it's her lightning spell that hasn't gone off yet. Interesting. Alright, armor up. And soon our saber cat will be setting off. You know what? One thing we could do... Oh, right, we already figured that out. There is one, the mod that I currently have, I have a mod called Obis, Bandits, Organized Bandits in Skyrim. So on the vanilla setting, at level 1, right, all it does is give you, it makes different bandit bands have different types of armor and different types of magics, right? It's great for immersion. And it makes combat in every bandit base a little different. Now, given that I suddenly have 3 followers and summonable summons, we are going to enable this. And when we activate it, rather than just creating immersive bandits, it's going to add in extra bandits at every bandit location. They have potions, a chance to use potions. And let's see, over in special, what are some things we can change? You know what? Sure, they have pet spiders. Why wouldn't angry bandits have pet spiders? Alright, so we're going to save after making those changes, because I don't know what I might have just bit off more than I could chew, but I figure if I've got 3 followers and a saber cat, the bandits should have more guys as well. And then we're going to be looking at, well, more loot, more opportunities to level up, and a whole lot of open chaos.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too, sister.
What's he doing now?
How bad we got? Oh, jeez, wow, that was a good shot. I feel like I'm going to have to switch to Firebolt instead of Flames, because setting my buddies on fire would not be the way... I've had trouble with that in the past. I don't know how many times I have killed Lydia, simply because I was using a flame spell that, well, set everybody and their mother on fire. Okay, maybe I can talk to one of these people quickly and get rid of this extra armor.
My pleasantries to you. You seem to have the impression that I am your personal knapsack.
No, I think of you as more than a knapsack. I just want you to have armor. Like, cool armor so that you don't die. It's this strange concept that I've come up with where if my buddies are safe and not dying, they live longer and then I don't die. It's this strange little consequence that I've noticed. Okay, alright, so you've been looted. Is that 2? Did I miss one? Hide boots, studded armor. Okay, let's see. Because I remember we weren't able to fully deck out a Molly in leather armor.
Trading things is always fun.
Alright, so she's got armor, bracers, and fur shoes. So we're going to give her boots and studded armor. That should be good. Okay, so at least she's got some protection. I know I'm still trying to figure out how it's all going to tie together, because in Skyrim your light armor goes from hide to Elven. Elven is technically a metal, you know, and that kind of violates the D&D precedes of what a druid can handle. But at the same time, I also don't want them to die. I mean, dragon armor will work great, of course, but I won't be able to make that for a long, long time, and I highly doubt she's going to switch to leather armor instead of her elven getup. Because, let's face it, who in their right mind would do that except some RP crazy playthrough type nut like myself. Ooh, chest. What's in here? Gold and metal that my druid finds morally offensive. At least he's learning. Getting closer to finding things morally offensive. Now, my bird was informing me that there was a wolf around here, but first we gotta deal with Mr. Sleeps-a-Lot, who is sleeping no more. Wow. I love that I can, like, loot mid-combat. Oh, wow, that ended quickly. I think everyone was just about decked up in as much leather as I can get them. At least that will wear it. Reza seems happier as a ball of lightning, which, you know, I can't blame her. I would probably be... You know what? We should try that, actually. See what that potion does. Maybe in an area that's a little more open, because obviously it turns you into a ball of lightning and then you fly around. So it's not quite the right time to chest... Okay, come on now. I gotta get past you guys if I'm gonna loot. Gold. Iron arrow. I guess... Yeah, whatever. We'll forget about the iron or the leather armor plans for now. And release the chaos! Oh yeah, here we go. See, you see the mod. There's like 7, 8, 10 bandits. Oh, this is gonna be good. Alright, how many of these guys can we nuke? Get them up nice and close together. Flames! Burn them all! I hope my cat doesn't mind that I'm technically setting him on fire as well. Oh geez, out of mana. Okay, all right, everyone, I did my part. Now you've got to do your part. I'm out of mana, but I like set them all on fire for you guys. And I did it all for you. Who's shooting at me? Oh, in the back! In the back! For shame.
I am a force.
Okay, that was epic. That was epic, Ulisa. She came in right in the nick of time and just like totally clocked that bandit in the head. Beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, keep moving around so I'm not dying. Who else are they dealing with here? Okay, so I think we need to open this gate so they can get in. And I'm not going to let that thing out until... Actually, you know what? Might as well. I've got buddies. Just as long as I don't get eaten, we'll be okay. Yes, you are. There we go. Okay, that's animal 7 out of 10. Okay, Amali is down, so I need to be careful not to use fire right now. Okay, how are we looking? Turn off my flames. Okay, alright, well that was... See, that's kind of what I was hoping for with Organized Bands of Skyrim. I've done this level before on a different playthrough, and it almost doubled the number of bandits in this dungeon, in this last open room, which I think was pretty fair, given the circumstances. We might adjust a few things. You noticed in the menu we can actually create even more bandits, so we might do that a little further on if I feel like things have gotten a little easy. Oh, we got some decent clothes, so that'll actually... I don't need the clothes. The shoes I can wear, because I still need to wear my robes of destruction. Fine clothes I guess we can sell. There's some basic weaponry. Mostly I'm going for ingredients. Gold. I don't know why that cat had gold. He had Soothe, of all things. Saber cat pelt. Tempting, but my loot levels are... Actually, I did want to make knapsacks. Did I see a leather, like a skinning rack around here somewhere? If I notice a skinning rack, I can grab that hide and turn it into carry weight boosters right away for my followers so they can carry more loot. But as it stands now, looking pretty good. Alright, is there something interesting over here? That's a dead end. That's a rock. That doesn't lead anywhere. Okay. What do we got over here then? We've got cages. I think I've got through all of the Oh, I missed some. Okay, so gold. An item to disenchant, some poisons. Most merchants won't let you sell the skooma anyway. Book of Bandits, that's useful. It actually goes over the list of all the different types of bandits that can randomly spawn, which I find very helpful for the mod. If you get stuck with if a certain group shows up that you don't know how to handle them, the books on Bandits of Skyrim kind of gives you a good rundown on what your options are. Bandit Agent. Alright, she's charming, looks innocent, will lead you to your death. Boots. Do I already have boots? I feel like I already have boots. I do have boots. Fine shoes. Okay, and I'm overburdened, so let's find someone. Amelie has already been I've already burdened her a bit, so let's even it out.
Visions shall behold. You seem to have the impression
She
that
looks
I am
very
your
different when her
personal
hair is
advisor.
not flowing. That's weird. Spell tome. Call us. Oh, I forgot about that. There's actually a spell you can cast that will summon this follower to you, which I think is awesome. That is fantastic. I like that a lot. Even if you release her from your service, then you can also change your mind later, cast the spell, and boom, she's right back at your side. So rather than having to try and remember where you found her or travel all the way over to go find her, it's just right there. Oh, did I just give it back to her? Ah, I meant to learn it. I keep getting a little confused. Come on. Let me just take that spell tome. Thank you very much. We are definitely learning that spell. Where'd it go? Alright, Policy, Clairvoyance. Okay. Alright, so I think that we've cleared out this place effectively. Yes, there's a couple more bodies here. Bandit Outlaw. Bandit Mage with no money or spells. That's kind of odd. Oh, what do we have here? Bandit Warrior. Iron Lockpick. Orcish Battle Axe. I don't have a lot of room to carry stuff, and I have a feeling we're going to be hitting a couple more dungeons on our way home. So I think we're okay to move on. Alright, so that was a pretty good playthrough. We've still got a few minutes left. But let's see. Oh, I don't think... Are we done? I can't remember if there's... Okay, that means not done. Not done at all. I think we might have more trouble up here, in which case... Oh, jeez. Yep, that would be the definition of more trouble.
Trouble has found us.
Ah, where's my cat? I summoned him. I was there. Jeez. Okay, leveling up. Did not expect to be potentially dying that quickly. Definitely looking at boosting more health, for sure. Well, there. Now you can play with my kitty cat. Alright, well, this is not what I had planned. I guess we will get back on land. I guess that's job number 1. Get some healing going, see if there's any loot down here. Wow, they jumped down after me. I have such dedicated people. I guess they killed the opposition. Okay, you can kind of see the path that goes down that way. There's no way to get back up without going all the way around. And frankly, I'm not that greedy. I don't need to go all the way back for just one corpse. So, okay, alright, that went fairly well. And, I mean, I almost died, so the armor spell did its job. Let's see, is there a bed around here? Oh, there's the leather place I was looking at earlier. I guess we will actually set up a legitimate camp outside, because according to my eye needs, I now need sleep, and I do not want to wait and see what those debuffs do to my character. Alright, well, let's see. So if we're going to make camp, let's find a nice pretty little spot. If I remember, my tent's pretty big, so let's make a camp. Oh, this would be a nice spot, right here on the ridge. Assuming nothing tries to murder us in the next 30 seconds. No? No? Okay, it's a storm cloak. Wait, is it? That looks like a mage. They're not trying to kill me, though, so that's a good sign. Okay. Alright, well, in that case, let me just get started. Where is my... I'm all turned around here. Okay, here we go. Step 1. Build campfire. We got place the campfire, use the campfire, light it with magic. Of course we light it with magic. I'm a druid. I'm not going to be using no flint and steel. I think if I change the camera you can actually see, yeah, I was actually legitimately using magic to start the fire. And while we're at it, definitely do some cooking. I did not know I had, whoa, I had a lot of rabbit haunches. I did not know that. Steak, venison, and yeah, let's top off the fire a little bit. Are we okay? Thought I heard shouting. Oh, well, no one's trying to kill us, so we must be okay. That said, let's get our camping gear. There we go, nice small tent. Ah, no, I didn't want to go to the... change the menu on me. Let's try that dance again. Place here. Place here. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so I have my nice little shelter. Let's use light. Oh, there, you can light the lantern in your shelter. And then you can lie down in your shelter. But my shelter isn't big enough for me to actually... Oh, I can kind of see what's going on. That's pretty cool. Oh, there I am. That's cool. I like it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some sleep. Oh, you can actually talk to your companions, and then it measures your exposure, because if you're in super cold, you actually need a bigger fire to stay warm. So I like that it gives you that information. You can toggle view. I don't know what that... I don't know what this is. Oh, geez. Apparently, toggling view apparently gets you out of your campsite. Alright, so let's go ahead and just sleep. Let's see, so it's usually you want about 8 hours. That'll put me at midnight. Whatever. And then we'll go ahead and break up camp. Assuming I'm wearing enough insulation to actually do alright at night. Fire leaves you feeling uplifted, so I think we're okay. Pack up my camp. And we're going to destroy campfire. Ah, no, I don't want to. Oops. Cancel placement. Yes, sorry. I just need to switch my options real quick. There we go. I need. One thing about waiting 8 to 12 hours is you get hungry and thirsty. Auto drink. And then, given all the shouting this guy's been doing, I think they're actually a bandit camp. So we're going to hold off. This is a good place. There we go. Alright, so thank you for... Oh, wait. Oh, my bird has other plans. Where is it? I must... Where is it? Come on, bird. I want to help. Where is the... It's marking something. Oh, jeez. Okay, nope. This is a good place to stop. We're going to stop here, save, because that is a long way to go for one animal to hunt, and that is totally a mission for another day. So thank you for joining me on this episode of our Druid playthrough. Let me know what you think of our powerful followers of my summoned Saber Cat, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mention those in the comments below. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this druidic mayhem. Take care and have a great day.